everyone? It's Bobby. Today I've been unboxing and a review for you guys. And right now, I don't currently know what the contents of this box are, but when you're watching this is going to be a two-part video, the review and the unboxing in one, so you'll know what it is. So I'm just going to get right into it. I don't know what's in here, but we'll figure out together, and I'm sure all of you already know, so let's just get right into it. It's extremely light, and it feels like there's nothing even in here. Alright, so we have some wrapped stuff. Oh, right here, this is the Pong case by Pong, I guess, I don't know. So, that's all that's in the box. Now, this case is really cool. It's supposed to reduce radiation. Now, let's get right into it. Some nice wrapping. And here is the case itself. Alright, so here's the outside, Reduce Radiation by Pong. Now, this is some really cool technology. It has these metal plates, gold metal plates-ish, in the case itself. And it's supposed to channel or chimney the radiation away from your head. So as you see right there, there is the plates right inside. Let's go right here. Now this is the green one. There's green and black, and this is the green one for iPhone 3G. Here is the silicone case itself. Now that feels really nice. It has a nice thick silicone texture, metal plates. I was afraid at first when I was looking at this case that these metal plates would scratch your iPhone, but it appears that they've been kind of glazed over with some silicone-like material. It still appears to be bendable, even though this is metal. And it's really high quality silicone. I don't see this case ripping or anything like that. I'm going to test this out for a few days, and I'll be back in a couple of days, I guess, to film a review for you guys, so stay tuned. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Bobby. Today I have a review for you guys. You just watched my unboxing of the Pong radiation reduction case, and I'm going to be giving you guys my review on it. So the first thing I want to say is when you get this case, like I said in my unboxing, very nice packaging on Pong's part, very slim profile with this little Velcro thing. I know that has nothing to do with the case, but it does matter to some people, and I give Pong an A+ for casing, so good job with that. The first thing I want to talk about this case is this is, I think, one of the only cases that is claiming to be radiation reducing. Now, if you don't know what that means, when you use a cell phone, the antenna inside of it gives off radiation in both directions, going this way and that way. And after, apparently, cancer takes between 15 to 20 years to develop from radiation, so this whole new generation of people using cell phones all the time, we don't really know if they're going to be getting cancer or not because of using their cell phones. We don't know about that. Now, this case has been FCC approved to reduce radiation. How does it do that, you might ask? So if you guys look inside of the case, you'll see this kind of gold plating looking like thing that kind of looks similar to a ladder. Now, the way this works is when this is on your phone, it's specifically lined up so that the radiation will be chimneyed away. They call this the chimney effect, and the radiation will be all going this way instead of it going in both directions, this way and towards your head. So it is FCC approved. It says so on the inside of this packet that it is radiation reducing, and that is always a plus if you're looking for a nice silicone case that is also healthier for you, if that's what you want to call it. So that is the first thing I want to talk about. Now let's get into the case itself. When I originally saw this case, this is a really hard silicone, by the way. It's not hard silicone, but it's thick. It's thick rubber, and it definitely has some shock absorbing capabilities. So if you look on the inside of it, you see this kind of gold metal plating looking thing. When I saw this on the website, I thought that that would be just completely exposed metal that would be touching the back of your phone, and it would scratch up the back of your phone very heavily, but that is not the case at all with this. This is very flimsy. I don't even know what it is, but it's some sort of like really malleable metal that's inside this case, and it is coated with silicone over the top, so it's the same texture on the inside on top of this metal part, so you will not scratch your case with this part on it. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the outside of this case. This texture on the top, if you guys can see that, it kind of looks like a reptile texture. It's very, very, very good feeling in your hand. It has a very smooth feeling. It's not too sticky, not too grippy. It's just very well designed, and it has this kind of sick logo right down here embedded into it on the bottom that says Pong, so that's pretty neat. Now, to get this case on, you take your iPhone. I always kind of slide it in one corner at a time and lift the edges over, and you can just pull the corners over as you like. And the way I like to do it is, if you guys see when you originally put it on, I'll try to show you, it doesn't cover all the chrome bezel, so you kind of have to massage it into place right there. Make sure it kind of overlays on the camera hole, and your grill, right, or your 30-pin connector is nicely exposed. And it does give protection for the sleep wake button right here, and your volume rockers on the side. And as you guys see, the vibrate toggle is accessible, and so is the 3.5mm headset jack. Now, one thing I really didn't like about this case when I first got it, just speaking from a case standpoint alone, is the sleep wake button was very hard to press. Now, normally when you're pressing the sleep wake button, you don't have to like get your nail in there and press down really hard to get it to work. When I first put this case on, it felt really good in the hand, very good shock absorption. If I knew if I dropped this, most likely it would not crack my phone or scratch it. But when you try to use the sleep wake button with normal pressure like you would normally do on an iPhone, very hard to get to, and it does make it very difficult to press it. But you do get used to it over the time. What I ended up doing was I'd take my nail and I'd kind of point it down, and I'd just press down like that, and you can get it every time doing it that way. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. This button does kind of wear down over time, and it does become easier and easier to press, but when you first get it, it's very difficult to do that. So far, the 3.5mm headset jack, very easy to access, no problems with that whatsoever. Same problem with the sleep wake button I had on the volume rocker. They are very difficult, and you're not going to be able to get any feedback with just normal pressure because of how thick this silicone is. But if you use your nail, you will be able to get it. I have to say that the volume rocker is a little harder to press down than the sleep wake button. Last thing I didn't like about the case, right here, if you guys can see that, the vibrate toggle, it's really deep in there. It's really hard to get to. I mean, it takes me a couple tries. See, I still didn't get it there. I finally got it. So it's very hard to get to the volume toggle. If you're somebody who uses this constantly on and off, this case may not be the case for you. But keeping in mind, because of all the thick silicone and because it does cover all of your phone, you are getting that really good protection. Now, this is a form-fitting case, which I do like. It's very tight fitting around your phone. Now, because it is a silicone case, when you put it into your pocket, it does make it kind of difficult to take it out because it does stick to the sides of your jeans if you're wearing jeans. But I didn't find that to be as much of a problem as I did with other cases. Whoa, I'm sorry, knocked the camera. Like other cases like this Swag Bucks flimsy throwaway case I have, and some other silicone form-fitting cases I had. This one stays super tight on the phone, so it doesn't come off in your pocket or anything along the lines of that. Like the Belkin etched wave case I had for the second generation iPod Touch, because that was a silicone case and it was really flimsy and not too tight around the phone. Whenever you'd pull it out of your pocket, the case itself would end up coming off and defeat the purpose and end up scratching your phone. So keeping in mind, this case will stay on and it will provide really great protection for your phone. So overall, this has been a very great case. One last thing about it, it is a little bit pricey. It's $60, but once again, you are getting that radiation protection and you are getting a very good silicone form-fitting case that will give you protection on my phone. I'm not afraid to drop this. And so, I mean, and plus also this chimney effect right here has also been said to help increase signal strength. Now, I haven't noticed that at all, but I'm sure it will work depending on your area, but that is another plus. So it's $60 from Pong Research. Thanks to the good folks at Pong for sending this out to me. I really do appreciate it. I've had a pleasure reviewing this. Make sure you guys go check them out. The link will be in the description one of these ways, and I don't know, down there, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, follow me on Techno Buffalo, subscribe to my channels, comment down below if you've used this case and if you like it, or if you would ever buy this case. Let me know what you think. I really want to know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.